Hi, this is my YouTube video. I want to show you how you can use My Maps as an educator. So if you come to Google, and in Google you type in My Maps, you can create a new map. Now I like to use this when I'm teaching history as a way to help the students to understand geographical locations. So if you click on Create a New Map, your map will open. So just for this example, I'm going to do a map of the area I live in. So I live in New Jersey. So I'm just going to use my tools here to zoom in. My arrow will help me to get a little bit closer, and the hand will drag me to where I want to be. Okay, so here I am, found New Jersey. Okay. So what I'm going to first do is I am going to look at my tools up here. I see that I have my hand select tool, which will allow me to scroll around on the page, the marker tool, which will leave a marker in the location that I want to visit. And later on, we're going to use draw a line, and we'll use the measure distance to figure out how far I'm traveling. So I'm going to title my map as my hometown, and I'll save that. And what I'm going to do is first select my marker, and I put it down in Mahwah. Okay. An option that you can do is add a photo. If you want to do a photo here, what you can do is just come right to Google Images. You can type in photos. Here's a nice picture of where I live, and I can add it in. Okay, hit save. Another thing I can do is add the next town in my area, Ramsey. This is my favorite place to go out for dinner. And downtown Ramsey has like the absolute best restaurants. So I'm going to grab this photo here of downtown Ramsey. And just to show you, I will do one more. So Ridgewood. And Ridgewood has the best shopping. And I'll find Ridgewood in my Google search. Okay, cool. Great pictures. Okay, and I'll save it. So if I wanted to connect my points, what I'll do is draw a line. Okay, what I really like about this is, right now I'm just showing you an example, but if you were going to use this for your own personal use as a driving route, you can, select this and it'll show you how you can, like what streets you can drive. If you were on your bike, which I often do, you can use the bike route or also add a walking. But for this, I'm going to use driving. And I'm going to connect point A to point B by drawing a line. And I'm going to scroll out a little bit. And I'm going to connect again point B to point C. All right, so now I have my directions. What's really cool about this is that I can now add in additional destinations. I can print out my directions if I was looking for a way to bring this with me in the car, or I can upload this to my cell phone. I can share these directions. So if you are having somebody come and visit you, maybe they don't know where you live, you can share the directions. Or you could also share it, for school. A lot of times I'll have my students email this to me. Another cool thing you can do is make two different layers of your Google map. So by adding a layer, I could perhaps show a different route to get from one of these towns to the other, or maybe I'll add in an additional stop. So adding an extra layer will give me that opportunity. I can show you a few maps that I've done for some classes, and they'll all be located here. Another thing you can do is find maps that were already created by clicking on Explore. So this one here has where all the Pokemon are hiding these days. So click here on the Pokemon Nest locations, and you can see in the US where all the Pokemon are. I hope this was helpful to you. Take care.